me do when na di mechi me boa e na wo ye hwe I was a small girl where now 57 years you want me women in
now pa
57 years where the women in
now you say ye
ya me adom
it's a ye pa on
adom ni ahwe ye na experience
that's right me amit me
ti hwe ye
govi Oheneba it's a ye
say ya meti asidi
e bia e cool that weekend you da fie
oda fie oda fie
ha ben kwa na fie no
na o da fie
me da fie
auntie Cindy good morning pacho ho
102.7
pacho senya me adom bia boko hodi
Chris mami ya chiao
my mami
Chris mami
enu ne ho ya
ne ba boyfriend Chris
my ba
Oheneba ba no
pacho me nka Oheneba asem me chia madam for auntie Cindy good morning pacho ho ye de ya me adom ti bia boko sam ko dare nyina ho ye de o ja da ye wana da asem ko
assume you mo fa yura me
ya do ra here fa
you read newspaper headlines
ayo
ye mu rem
ekwe ayo abepe yen shase na yen fa ko wakata mun sem efamro yen fa the new trust en shase na yes any trust the yes any no kransa mun kwana o de emaye search kuma udc comments head teachers district director of education for comply with DES directives into omobo maba so pass the new trust
the new trust
how na ya shase fi anapaya education minister prays for an event free school placement exercise
and not
just omobo da baso I was a school placement there ban and say no as I don't want to akoswa o share a issues omunya ho and no so as I don't want to placement
that is say can you be no mo sunlight wo Independence Square
we there do na nya kakra bi na say omunya and no so sa
no so until want me anka say no to omunyina
akọ because also on kwaro din kan da chef on this awoso adoko parliament o kan say anti enu mo bia me ka say bibia obia ya we dada so Dr. Mamia will overcome Mahama at all costs 2024 and so kwabna frempon and also the science to edwa ewo ho the digitalization agenda driving transparency in Ghana's economy. Dr. Mamia ni nice one say the digitalization no na sema na ye boss sana NSS Agriboss FM sign MOU with job creation international service secretariat to function omo wi ni esi nyame adawroma omo so omo ni adwuma ye pa cha se ne sa na tia e good news ema o my Ghana.
Okay.
Maybe the Anchor Betwaso, the Anchor newspaper, us MPs to be locked out after 10 a.m. Speaker proposed new measures to cue lateness. And no, what the Anchor mo. Back at the.
And you're very real. Hey. Omombe ka chene dosun.
You better be umpulum.
About 10 forenoon, ta ni alokono. Hey, okay, I find what proposal. To cure lateness. Into me discuss. We late comers never kasa ho pa o. Omo ta ba late.
Omo mbeka say you na nice omo mba late.
Omba late.
Back your promises with action. Lands Minister tells world leaders as Ghana wrap up COP28 engagement.
Okay.
Maslot CEO honored with Driving Businesses Excellence Award. NPP's Raphael vows to snatch Boliban Boys seats. Now with the Ankom.
Okay.
The Daily Statesman that also let's work for Baumien's victory. And no Kwabne Japan or the Sans and I have to just say before you na anka bomuna or Baumien kunim dino or one shall say a bebemupa or Philip Remuno. Sans na UN member states we need commitment, UN force over by Shemo Hana and Seno, and about to just say almost about more than Senebea as some to me abba ama a bibimantem any incra akanino maslog than the acquired in kind of Bosada. NDC MP makes case for lithium deal and so lithium mo sense sort of say ye peneso and so guso ayakoso ti ye hwe ne ba ko sibia no etie for obia enso ebeti ebi.
Supreme newspaper Supreme newspaper media charged with responsibilities to develop reading habits in schools children. And no the Supreme newspaper. We've made progress in formalizing the economy Baumia Esona Kase Equiapon chief route for Sami Awuku. and no ever the Supreme newspaper. Deputy Executive Secretary of Lands Commission and sister set record straight in ever the Supreme newspaper. Okay.
The Inquisitor and so any other to also the Inquisitor. OSP vehicles for operations Bruhaha. Now say Oshema as finance ministry is fingered for leaking confidential documents. And say OSPDA episode of Sugar Creme and Hons and some the bar nearby. Menoka say info in the ni blue suit for no white shirt come if you want to kind of for real tatas any Mr. White is why you need the come then I don't so echo forward so info in Eboha Nina Ayen Sama a woman. Achem Mafia bullies DMB. And yeah, and also in summer, a war hatcher say, amount for so can be a Youth Employment Agency launches business and employment assistance model today. In TNS, and also in summer to say, air cost just about 40 million kind. Boss donates to Akosombo Dam spillage victims, and Akosombo the affiliate the Martin and the parties of Monsono, a boss for Sasa Momo, Cassia, a war, baby, Omono.
Delhi analyst Delhi analyst Ga East Municipal Assembly in trouble as Wisconsin University threatened legal action over attack by task force. And a year KGL technology break into top 100 companies in Ghana. We've made with Enamadika Basoda then all year Dr. Bawumia. No MP will go unopposed. Nina Ewo Delhi analyst mo.
No MP will go unopposed.
I
want to kind of
that's a honey or Oheneba do.
Everyone quite in the need and now petty.
I am there. No MP will go unopposed. A be money namo lobby, Friday in me a message be. If you money nam, every nam headquarters in nam region, say your mom go unopposed. Yes,
sir.
Yes,
I didn't.
I hope I didn't meet you and I'm a pager meeting. Minty, I cried and a dean Siena Misaka.
Sir,
yes, I'm on so much on the post. Emma Oko Eastern Region crying be my press conference serious. Eddie Abase and then come over your motiano. A bay on the papa.
Then no MP will go on the post.
No MP will go on the post.
And I saw Obomon Chawado.
Wabumuni at the Abena Donna.
It's Timidana said the amount for be perception China, King Church, and everyone.
The American said Justin Fimpo could be a general secretary, any chairman. Say, amount for the Mudina, say, chairman, say, my uncle on the post. And if Fimpo could issue statement about what is or no. Wow, better, like I say, consistency in the police station, they are better, like I say, Fimpo could be a say. Uncle no post, no, more report on immediately.
Okay.
I so change the man. Only kono.
102.7 Daily Post. Also will review laws to ease the burden of tax on Ghanaians. Ora John Mahama and other answer na tuja. Okay. Boshani the other can be a
ba. Ora filana. Ora ka say do say you got to ba. Politician be a casem the day there's never your vote. So no credit yanka. Ono di come Canada.
Yeah, trotting in a marketing in go back.
And the president.
How can controller and accountant general political office without resignation? Professor Mensa Quiz is also other to Jano. Controller and accountant general just also up a political position but up a political system also resign immediately. And more now you saw a apparatus near my dear man no fan for your campaign. Office was your boy. Form.
Oko we anu awe. Yes, me come Kwasi consult 20 years. Yes, I no bit na court na fi akwa twuma.
Twuma mentwi.
So the Ghana lawyers na dos no. Obo wa kwan hwe obi di boko.
Daily Dispatch and Amede Twaso. Daily Dispatch. Government spends $951 million a year to import 4 items.
Import what?
4 items.
4. Men
Tuasoma, Mensuma, and a person of answer. I know you are saying more.
I say, Ebicano, brooms, prior, poetry. Sa I Nkokoya 2 years. Palm oil. I bet Ngunibi. And I can't hear married budget.
I ask some more to my Ghana.
951 million US a year to import these 4 items.
Aye.
Prior.
Aye.
Bebua.
Aye.
Portries.
Aye.
I bet my young Coco Highway.
Aye.
I bet Coco.
Aye.
And I will get the boutique to see.
Aye.
Wow.
Yes.
Ghana, your catch.
A year.
And I think I'm in your engine now, and I like me engine now. Or the see Ghana now. Come with the questions. I don't know having me a crime or having me a troublemaker.
Who didn't cover you?
Out in the sea, how the Messi Ghana.
Can I cover him?
Abba! Because that's as Frost.
To say him.
102.7.
To say him as only. What do you call Israel? What do you call
Libya?
Libya, dear Mpe.
I into Oheneba, no, that's a year. Sika expanded it.
I am crying here. It's so great, you'll be no. Obi quiet public toilet back on a big TV so yesterday. And then you say your government is a failure. Go V.
Just me I be doing what I'm saying. Oh my God,
$951 million.
Aye.
We'll be going to come a year
for 4 items.
Everybody
is crying out. I said, on my way into your book. If you require
can't we do this?
Can we do this? And go.
What are my pottery farmers in Ghana? No, Mobia $1 million, $1 million US.
The last
on fire. Yeah, 951. Massa.
Aye.
Now, week.
Now we get just by force.
By force. That's by force.
Massa.
By force.
Oh, where the function? Where they crazy? Sorry, move on me. Now where they are not doing a wiggy. And Ngoko.
Aye. And Coco.
Prior de Pra. Ababi.
And Coco.
Massa. No, my pop, my queenie, what would you afford 20? Mobile $1 million, $1 million. They can have Ziquai.
Ayo.
Then where you're spending money. In fact, I don't make us a money. Nippon will discover African. I was here, show me in a boom. That one discovered in here. I have wrong discovery. Africa is a wrong discovery.
Sir.
I'm telling you. Nippon will discover the land of Africa. There's here,
land of God.
Master,
land of God.
Now, him, I mean, twice. Now, we have Daily Dispatch, Pachamosan fan, Daily Dispatch, Daily Dispatch. Oheneba, what? Who here? Battle for Tano North. One.
Slot, Frida Prempe, and Gideon Now, you get your book, you know, Dr. Mahmoud Bahumia, the spokesperson.
Aye, on.
And then also resign from office.
They say the all one more reason.
That is one thing I can't. I confirm that's what Betty has no. Frida, I don't see what person here. Enter Pan was form. But what is why every beer?
But in first, the mobile yes, you can across. Once this is
for Aye, Frida, turn on north.
Watch
it.
Give your home.
Give your home.
So
when you see for me.
Oh, my Nancy from
yes.
If you occupy a position, what is it? Dr. Gideon Boakui, why you be from assistant no or may take over now go for your campaign. When you now must say in our boss, post me in our bosses. I mean, is it fine?
And see, yeah, quite so horrible.
Coffee to us.
Ghanaian Times. Aha, Honor for you, and a speaker, the revenue for you now, and the picture that way, July, papa. Or say Parliament begins consideration of LGBTQI plus bill.
I'm on you be a stand.
So speaker said by the end of this year.
You better judge me. I'm on you.
I see.
I tell you. Next week, when you know, I say, I'm for so. And me, I quite a be Sunday, LPGQ. Man can you. The bottom can Massa, the Ben never called president. I'm also the team. I beg you. I can carry Massa Emfa. Support new leadership to restore ideals of CPP. Any down to answer free horror. And also and Sebia has a bomb until okay, Kadia, unless you Jantua, Onyanya in a press conference. Oh, you may have Jantua. Maybe the political party. Oh, so me say, and the decay. ɛna ɛni so emi nti wu
ɛna ɛni no so nim sɛ what choose baako be first ɛna what choose baako be fourth minim so wahwɛ
yɛ kɔ yɛ di mɛ
ayo ɛkɛ nsiro hwɛ ɛsɛm wɔ kurom
bɛsɛ no nsɛm bi a mesa ka ɛkyɛ bɛdɛ na mepɛ confirmation kɛkɛ
ɛna what choose baako first ɔsɛ baako bɛ di first baako bɛ di fourth high security during upcoming December events ɛyɛ kɛndapa na ɔkasa sɛ adaro ma bro nyɛ sɛ wa obedi dwuma bia bɔmɔde sɛ ɔne police for ebedi nsa wɔso na bible etimi enkɔma bɛsɛ ebedi bɛyɛ na ana ma for den sense yebra 11 headmasters land in hot water and the Ghana Education Service for penny for not just penny for be 11 there aso check kase pa ɛkɔ ɛde amawo ɔmo sɛ ɔmo ehwe mu na ɛm sɛ sukuu na nkwala da ɛfɔ ɔmo nansen no
masa
ebi mu tɔn ne ma free school ankasa mɔmo ebi nso no ansa na
ɛkyini nyina ɛtɔn yɛ gye ho tax o schools
ɛna ofo ebiri bi pɔn nso a schools e wasa apotem ho no won nkese enkomo mo ya omo gi awofo ni sika pa ebi 2000 ebi 3000 every sigebe body ofia ha wo sha sa awofo be pon eko no all the schools go schools are abri mountains ne so upon so omonya careful papa
we dey mbodi ni kran kan go say people so dey obi ehun schools ne go
say dey aka yeah people so headmasters o mu go gina
me who list na say Vladimir school kan
sa badai omonya careful be pon so pa na ya
omonya go na saboteurs nko free senior school ne bi
obi a war minister of education
ana kofi unim
edne ba ko ho
yesi bohye bi akwa mom wo ye chief that we education director ne ya two posts aban bi ene nam framam ama meetings bi koso enti education minister tie no me ama hu bi mate bi but me on confirm die hihi mbese ye confirm ansa na maka no fia ai political parties bi in education ministry ho keka say me ba mema we director what obeko director 2 we see abe say enti mumu an sabotage free senior high school no but man you can sabotage free senior high school for people in Greater Accra and our cities but rural areas in so so what you say yen really almost ho and your political party can you bet me na jai say onam GS convince am for momu an sabotage na am for nya ni ntoma ye we ba be two posts na ye den
102.7
yo njakra obi there
me media na
you and I had a newspaper review no newspaper headlines no yedi ni nyina ebesi na quickly ye to aso no yesi Ghana pagya yemfa pagya nto aso quickly yemfa pagya nto aso mai quickly tabi ya o see Ghana's problem who should be blamed is that politician, churches, individual or however Ghana ha no why na ye blame no ewo ho how Ghana how does your man so near the command by your man so near the command by say why na ye blame no ewo Ghana ha ba me just say akua ho akua ye nkua ni
why na ye blame no so bo ne fa mo ye fa mo timamfo ye fa mo asorifo ye fa mo agidifo mo musum nyame ye fa mo timamfo no mo de mo so ye nsum nyame kra ana ye fa mo aban ye fa mo timamfo yeah cause aban no saban be ye kwan we ma ana saban de
na edi nkan kwan hwan ni aban
na nkasa kra ye minu mienu
Akwa was the people for the people and the by the people for the people.
They be aka say na aban ni ye hwan. Aban no Ghana man penny na Danko Akufo-Addo. Ono ye Ghana man penny. E na won krofo a ono mu ye adwuma. Enti na mpesua so bia ne wo MP wo ho. Ufi MP wo DC na fi aba assembly members no mo keka ho. But se fan say MP who say MP onya kwan. Ano Oheneba meboa assistant MP
so beko ka so obeye
so beko ka so ba enti se kwan we ana se ye siesie importem ha sei ye ba beye adwuma na siesie aho se ne hwe video bi obi so akotam eburo hu kogu nsu wo mu
kogu mu
na ehwa asi na ntontom ados na sawe yenya o
malaria
na akasa aban na mo nya malaria na so na mo nya malaria no enti ye ha no mu die etimemufo na esi blame ye iba be ye kwan na maye eni na enu ni nansa na kwan na se den ya baby a memete o de ye nyan pun so to akwan mu he ya bonse nkrofo bi ensum na pa no mani age Omo person so because obdura dey ase ne 1 cedi na esi yaman obon pa ese de bia nsuo to because nsuo to no akotwe na tie ne bi firi ba bi de begu kwan mo sema ye kwan na ma
wonim ska omuya ne dey me say it will shock you guy ba ko ana unsa aso bi won chen ho aso bi won say me refuse aso ne din bibi better na guy ba ko ho ono ye security man eda ho ana na wo ka che guy ba ko ba so se hwe o mbeye se ebo be se omo ho anopa about 12 na omo ko na another batch aba na omo so be gina ma na busis
24 hour economy
3500 coins ni jiwe nu first batch says nu eti ya no omo run shift se so nto a mo mbeba anopa no mo ba anopa na about 12 na mo kwa the next day mo so mbeba ma mo ba anopa mbeba awia because omo susu say awia fo ni sika ebi si anopa fo ni sika nti omo kwa shift
who say next day be mo mpa bi nsay
yes
ibi si ani afa hu de nya sika eno no na dan kwa kufu ado onim hu hwi o MP o sample so me nya sure say wonim say 24 hour economy ebi kra start was akwan we so ti e bomba bibi nsenti timamufo na ankasa na ya na ere fi say ye ya mana say no ya so ne yatim enti ese ya na yatim ya na benya sunsun so ya ye ne ya na beboye timom de ya timamufo timamufo na obi aka
contractor before the contractor na be ye kwan no chief director whoever will be the share we enti abo na ye nice abo na nkodiba begu kwan so amana time ye adwuma yie no onfe no ma because can aya ha just okofa lightweight bi dibe guso na kwan na say hwe amasaman for hwe kaswo to amasaman kwan no mo ye ne di ha
new road
udu amasaman station new road old road ofa new road sesia no du kaswo masa ene ko obedi 2 hours e wo kwan so uhu kra udu ba bi uhu kra say ye di abo agu kwan so ye gu kwan so ko ta da enso aban bi bai e be ye sa kwan
de na wo ka tema na ka tema motorway omo ye first na ni say di aye she first de na mu odu kama na say de no ye be sha aban
na ni ma bro ni bayi kwan na omo de concrete aye no say yes you engineers papa Ghana ha kwan na omo de concrete aye no abreki na omo ye no na omo de quote abesto concrete so agree na
say your engineers were engineer Adenimo good morning engineer Adenimo
madam say
me papa engineer Adenimo good morning
engineers say what Ghana ha e di say bi mu hu say concrete yam fan so we say so quote aso
what just can you
Kofi Uram ni enko bi
Oheneba bese be proposal be ma aban mpanyofo
yeah
adentina ye ma obi contractor ya fa nipa na contract na on ye di hye nsem say bia akua na ye ma na contract say ye kaso akwan so na ye mfre akua directly so far as the documents ne bia okay no ye fa directly na omra megina parliament national television na akua nkan che ye say ekwan kon na mo de ama me no abai e ma me $1 million en fa to home. Now $1 million na making in 6 months be the baby kwan no directly from onwan kasa name nipa mun supervisor no be at the MP and DC for the area directly there the amano Oheneba in 6 months onwie ya there's a clause to it say 6 months that's onwie ya
na waka no
one year na say sika na oji yen so went ma fa ya dwuma na say ni yenya wo best solving most of the problems we are having, but we are the papa yet 10 in some we are backstage and sana coffee abedini panaka it's kind of is an ahinaka.
Mr. Contractor ba kwa mibusa say masa na do match kwanza o se kobusa umpani fo no.
Medase.
Sika ye de ma me no na ye 5 cities. Se si amisika bedi mi nsam ni me workers aka 2 cities.
Aka 2 cities. Ono so na wo ye adwuma no.
Ono ye adwuma no.
Ono materials. Ono na all tier workers ka.
Se wo be contractors na be hu so mo bre.
Me ni bia di komoti na me ka say we are contractors so contractor no ka say we che.
Wa hwe temamoto way. Temamoto way. Musimu your contractors for power Ghana ha. Contractors sabi mu ye contractor papa ma ko school Ghana ha. Sabi adwiri dem tim hwe. Concrete aya cement concrete aya ye the quota also. Look at that. Temamoto way and then Kwame from Masama bedru obesu. Your engineers were Ghana abro. Look at motorway.
Me say me no contractor be di nkomo ono kwa e ka ho de disa komo we say say get say don boa nipa na ko parliament won gina ho say the experience finance minister ko o gina microphone nim na o kasa no ye na ye hwe national television ye keep the records down
na ye hu contractor we e kwan from bia awudomi cemetery to awudomi cemetery to STC ye the man contractor Benesachi Ben sikasa na beso no akeka sika beso ni mfie se na yemfa manye mo ma me wanye mewie kwan ni nyina se ma wie a mo magi musika oba speed obey and obey ye ni because close wom ata so wanye no wanye ni a ebi akoda fiase na be something but say ye na said here as akodi MP ho akodi common fan ho akodi MC ho akodi this we dey one director ho that wa president so me therefore blame the yemfa blame do na ma ban no Beno ya adwe. Ya fama ba ni fama ti mamni bia. Asema ye ka opo mo fa ne fa ye duane. Wa hwe ko concrete edi kota asoso. Hwe u se kota no obeso oyi ne hu free concrete ni because omo match. Na contractor ye di adwuma we ya ma se unim pefe se ade ne ye concrete ye dey cement aye niema wom na ni kota akoguso. Uyansa we. Oheneba asema ne kofi e kan sesi and blame no ye de fabio ma aban in terms of ebia yakwan ni ade ba ye fa no ye sanitation aspect ye ntimi blame me aban timemufo de ne yesu ye ya fa ho aban no hwan Ghana man penu no nim say ha say baller bismu ha say ana baller no wukofu ufie na baller na esi ufie e na sabi public toilet na esi you get it then na mo amotomo ya fa ye di be 5% be matimamufo ye di fa ma aban no e na make us ye fa the aspect of I'm trying to la general hospital eno ya aban ni ko bubu ye mesi mu fra mo msi lafo no omo yare omo nkoi afa na obi nyim la o man so wi na ma be se ko kwali bua na o di no 37 hospital mu buru ntima nye provision to say yenye at least mobile hospital bo na sika de be na ye ready nti bubu ya ni yesi na ke ye mobile clinics bi esi e dey amamo can't we do this simple thing as a government okay any I'm sorry no and sorry so betimi so aye and sorry so betimi aye bio then here ka say so ntua to you say mom ntua no obi a say ewom blame no obi a de ewom sorry hospital ground to me nko ni buat tintin no asona nka mo asofo no kran nka mo ye bibia free matimamufo no ezen say ye Kristo Nyankopon ho adwuma na mo ye musum Nyankopon mo asofo mo betima sum Nyankopon asofo ga na betima sum Nyankopon I no muntimi sum Nyankopon someone wanya ma unua wanya ma Nyankopon unua ne yare wo di aso sika akoye hospital kama why and fine ne board ndi timamuni no tima ko aso ni bi to correction on timi ko hospital ho because ne board wey tese usum nyame masa yam sum ni amonti ase na musum ni ye wo ma bia hospital ne body timamufo entimi nko sa hospital no moso amosi ye sum nyame sum no aya principle se woni ma nyame sum aya principle wo sum nyame sum na ne say Nyankopon no tribedu abo o se bra sum na sum na say o se sum wonua wo ye ma wonua no wa ya ma mi Kristo wa ja se o ma bia Yesu ko da fi ase o ma bia Yesu ko ye nso asesa wa nya ma wonua no wa nya ma mi wonua ye da o wuna hospital Methodist hospital Pentecost hospital ne bo de ndin no Azie hospital so ka ho asa wa madwinum Azie hospital na ye ni twin adoa ye wa Azie hospital ha ne bo de ayo me se me makoho a makoto obi a na ontimi nchia ne ka ye Azie yes what I say me ni twin adoa. This is what we are doing. And some of us are preaching correction. Na mutia correction, mutia tight, mutia offering, or metia, money besi, ne boadi. I saw about your tight and grant to me go hospital. Now where was Yamino? No. Say Yamiba, ya dayamba baby before my mapa and more best show modos. Share Kaneshi on you. Kaneshi, and your way no musia call you. Obiche, Santa of a cry. Obechebi na won tumi nyakwa na yasuma obechebi ni o se aba ni won tumi nyakwa we ya yasuma o jamani na wa aboso kan masa she amanfo bi afa ho awu amanfo yare da critical condition because of sa kwan we omni to ho no wo sa de no omdi gusu chemical na science no body ni chemimi ro afidi no o se ewom se mfama ne fa anase ka no be fa so na se wi heri ko mu a etimi ma kidney problem se o kwa akra omudu kaneshia omonfa from hobiomu omofo overpass no ba ko fa Toyota Toyota gamot e ba be pie wo STC look at that enim ho hwekwane we wa but one fa kan fa ho a
aseo kakra na wuntwa wi obekọ obese mechanic be odokana odebekọ shop
what you cry say adi be 2 hours
awasa
ho kakra that enclave what I say na man wuntimi nya sa di we asoma mo
obi ansom obi
ho de na car fro kama Muslim ba be
ya de contract di nkomo osisika na sa I mean the country na etim no to de bia ye pay for momwa yen akua so what me ho na me fa de bia ho ni eye terrible asem ye carry sa
what I say say tima mu fo ho kwa no health condition bi wo health condition is important
nkrofo edidwa wo ho say kaneshi nkrofo edidwa taxi rank wo ho titimemufo no bebre enne nam ho
yasma se be
wuntimi nya ajaye
na we say da ofle
nya kwan na yesin ti jai oh
Woman ya political system ma pe na masani contract aba bet na ho look at that
next month be hu
we na contract is on side where he from ba
social media from why na just say Oheneba that's over car
ti ya ti kwan mu na mesi ya first born na ma ban no ya mfa mon individual bia because individual bia no tia boso kan say kwan na say maye mo ye no na ma project ni preku me ka say sa kwan we o mo ye no mo ka say 18 months me wa o mo lanche sa kwan no sa obeche bi on 18 months that is 2 years
so ho kakra
ho kakra dia yo ho
that's the be ko huni mo ho kakra no
e chance ye to galam say
adrani no mo he
obi atoma wu ni
obi atoma ewu no mo yi
oni pa no mo yi ni what you say
arahu Oheneba arahu nti yesre me de me say contract no say
yes omu ye mpo a chese omu ko rescue no fi
direct contract ye fa money pa no when we are the o say de ni be ye fa ndem because a taxpayers money and asane pa no wa je ode ye no
ndi na amakwata o ya ofa ho
minim so ofa ho de a
say de omu be for ministers be for pi kwan na me we ye minister na me driver for na me tise me hwem me miro na me so ye minister na wo ba me dina kon tu fa me so
ye be chew
chimini enko why are we nya de over chimini enko se me nya ba bi mfa say trotro ni nyina atimi yes a demonstration mu nyina munye mu ze mu ba pa mu nyina mu ntinsin se ye nya ba bi mfa o chimi akwai
ye be chew
kwan me fine
ye be chew pa cha de
oh basa jai asa mu ye demonstration
hwe ye kwan so he ya sa amana bi na wo old barrier ho no old sa amana no old barrier ho no ye asa acha mame o
old barrier ho
ai ofi ha ekoya no so odu old barrier ho a kwan na ekokokro bite no
yeah
amana bi da ho na totrofo so de bia na omo
minim contractor de sa amana no minim ba bi o mu tudi akosi efro kakra no anso na no omo ya kakra no amasi tu amana bi ato
ehu
enti yenim panifo okrom ha omu twam ho MC yi won twam ho sa amana no honorable Joseph Yani good morning samna no muntwam ho slachete good morning samna no muntwam ho yey samna na da ho no muntwam ho na babi kura nya mahisa kofi ufiri edisai malam junction na wo ba no ai tetegu masa so we new driver na no kwaso beto ka atwene atutua ye bompeni se concrete utum se omo hye ni ye tete concrete ni bia ana atiti kwanum se excited da bia ndi so we new driver na wo fa kwan so da na afri nkaba besia ko Cape Coast na say yi na fo sa kwan so ahomachi obeto ka atwene I'm telling you so who say ka bia bo break wo na wo so bo break bia to buase a obeto ka atwene enso mpanifo na mkwan so da bia popi hwiu monam so enti mu ye malam overpass top wo say enti mpanifo mu ye malam jansi ya o top na tutu
overpass
ni so malam jansi wa ofu obakaso a ofi yi na obakaso na ofi obakaso na usani ho etutu correct port was edidam ama ayon ross from de ni na no apege ni mu enti banifo wi mumfa so na wodi ba bia ya western kra efiri legom uko Madina okra frɛ wo simple overpass na wo ho no abekro so asi Madina no uko na afa so a sa na de na wo kwa nim nyina atomic ho no atomic junction ho no overpass na wo atomic ho no na de na mu me stoppers no akomfo tutu ni nyina
oh
me na make a choose oh carry na
atomic junction
sa overpass na wo ho no Ufi here quote UPS and now overhead no foot and talk about me to metal stoppers in your motor.
Oheneba na oka tetegu asem. Who say the traffic light to be see ho. Tetegu ho. Na traffic light ewo ho.
Massa. Well, share oji kakra o. Ha. Boys sika mu nyero mu bag esen.
Sa haidie eni.
Mothers FM 102.7.
Haidie ya. Ananya haya.
Na ekọ no. Na dem.
Hey. Na we no munjiska.
Ai, amfa no.
Obeje. She. Hey.
Oheneba, mamenya passionate appeal bi ho. Endo adwumre. Mekotwa mu wo military cemetery kwan so. Na onim say former president John Mahama ne fi was akwan so. Onim say akwan so no eye enwura wo kwan so pa. Onim say akwan so street light was na enya adwuma. I was saying 37 military kwan so. Wa obi ofa so bia no on text na so from on kan kire. Enti eya na ye me wanwa ekwan so sum no akua. Ye kwana obi ka asa esi ho. Eti ka beti na o say ye gina na ye hweboa no. Because baby I know Jano. Amafo be ni me say bi to say na so a ne ho niam de ofo akokra nkofi.
Obi, na ya ka se ka ye be ka. Nza me ka se Africa pa ni bo discover the so ni na busuafo yin ya chiom.
O dey be na hwe say na abana na akua ho say ho ya fe ya ye kire sen. Why ba me chia wadanfo bi why na. Me no ka say de say o tie ye pa your friend Aisha. Say Akwele market so mutie pa nti adaroma Aisha adaroma pacho makache be don kana mo Oheneba wa che ni so bomade na production team
na fabra
na
medamasi yankoti nkomo bi mra ye ba ye hu de wo.
So any opening kase Mr. William Body atwetwe enkomo na atwese ye hu ne ekoso ewo ewiase wadaroma otimenka me mo kwa baba MTV ne Mothers FM so
Madam say.
Hello, Temenka.
Mpaso
Okay, wadaroma mama nurse ye no bedi nkomo anope de afa apomuden ho ensem ho kaka ne ye be share ofa ubepie mu ewo nipadua kwa ne mo ye hu se ehwehwemu bebre no a na ewo ho no mo de ha ebre empanifo titire ye ema enso ye ka fibroid yade na ewo ema ho yade na nkasa ne su ene ne ban etese na ba asen so na etie.
Oh, okay. Mr. Madam was saying that no pay. My chef for ni metie for ni na da omasi metie omuni na you can fibroid and bro for no you can say abnormal growth are developing inside or outside the uterus, which is yaudie. It's like a tumor. You can say a tumor, but they are not cancerous. Okay. I hope with the English are very okay because I mean say they are missing here explaining this side no tree no. So hope this explanation is good. Into a tumor but any cancerous into developing tissue developing ewo womb nimu any it mean be kese it mean be bebre ebi obo ni de na ba ko pe bi nsu ni enu ana miensa nkete miensa nti ene enyi ni wo ya odi anim nti nyama ebi wo ho betumi ehu se sa fibroid yi yewa nyama obetumi ehu nti we usually call it uterine fibroid when it happens inside or around the uterus nti nyama obetumi ehu chese bia betumi a fibroid betumi akoye hunsun enhwehwemu ahye ebi ni se ubehu se aso menses na ana period ya wonya no ase na asaki se eba bebre eba sin se de ya eba no ebi wo ho time a women shit na eba bebre bi wo wie kra time no so eye den extend and so de bi so ubehu se eba with cloth mojapon ena eba nti wutumi bleed pa eni mojapon nso ba na o bleeding so at time no so chest e bia wo tire 7 days after the na eba 10 and after 15 days ena ebi nso ohun say yaw na yaw come o menstruate and na onya o period a wonya no ohun say after the anu asan ye din anu be din ebi nso obenya pain e wo pelvis and na lower back ohun say yaw bi wo honum pa sometimes nso say the area akoye say ade bi esisi a ejina wa wudie mu nti o feel say the ehwo aye dududu ti say the owonyim no anase wafa yefun nti ehwo aye du nti uyefun no so beye den ebeye kese say the enyini no saa na yese wefun no anase wayase honum no etre ye kese na say the ya obi nim a dunso etadi nintente musu ube den ube fili zansan sa ade na enyini aye kese nti abeda wudun so ade ne so nti ube dunso intente ube timi ntwenya constipation ana se woni wo partner ehie mu a won se no so eden emu ye wo ya pa ti eno ne nyama ni bia obetumi ehu obetumi usati se wo hu a se wo tu ana monkoye nsuhwemu na course the eye adiko poti etadi ade we ibade yenim ba ye kan say bia hormones manu ye hormones ye produce estrogen and progesterone into you much say that hormones no etumi cause uterine lining no regenerate na ayeden amasa tissues na bomu aformi wo honumu na beye na ape enyini eye kese nti eno ni nyama ye dwuni se ebetumi ayeden etumi di sa fibroid yi eba ebi nso nyama ese se wonim hu anase your friend risk factors ebetumi esandi we aba eni se we busun ebi a wo ma ne anya bi ana wo sister bi ana se we busun ni bi anya bi da e wose wo so ye den wo ye careful ebi a ebetumi ayeden anya bi ebi so ye se wunya from age 30 edi corner eno so you are prone se obetumi anya bi ebi so ni se won woda kra obetumi aso you are prone say you are at risk say obetumi anyebi and also obi a one menstruating maybe a unya age 9 years 10 now as say menstruate here and also you are prone say obetumi you are at risk say obetumi enya obi a oye kese bia wo manage wo weight nso nipa no so obetumi ayeden ebetumi at risk say obetumi enyebi apenyama ye behwe ebetumi aboa ya prevent anything ye be he edibiem usually you can't fruit and vegetables dey hu hia pa so what anu monsan wo be avoid smoking wo be avoid smoking no because anyama we nyina eputu at risk say obetumi ayeden anyebi nti wo be didi ye na wa show weight so ehu hia nti wo be avoid meat red meat ubese uta uyo bi a upa ube reduce kakra na so ube tunye chaso a we chaso kra na wa manage weight se bia wa se wo ya overweight and say exercise eto ho hia enye bebre sa ebe tunye ama we collapse so de bia obeye kakra bi no so ehu hia ni nyama obetunye aye e dia prevent medamwase
enchemu a odi amaye hu se yade bi a ema nkasa no ya wode no emu no etimi ebetom ede nsunsuanso ebre wadama mimisa fiti emfie be sa na wodi a wotu yade yi bi etumi efrase efifi wa wode no ano anasa wa wode no emu
ozindiane
wadama mibisa se emfie be na unya yakoye mai unya at the age of dana ebetumi afiti ase ewo wa wode no
from 30 years
okay.
Ediko from 30 years Ediko se bia we busen ni bi enye bi da e we se otu ye den u start ye mu nsuhwe mu te de be ya se bia be bampo na otumi aso anu ntem into from age 30 Ediko you are at risk say ubetumi anye bi.
Okay, yenya ntie se utumi nya sai ade no so a ebetumi asi wawo ano ekwan no kore be ne wom.
Ensi awo ho kwan.
Okay.
Sometimes it will obi wo onyem na no so hwe ho. Ebetumi aye den enyim mienu ni na betumi anyini abom just say ma akwara ni nye den enyini papa enya hondin sanso ne ne prie fun ni mu. Nti ma akwara no enye den enyini papa but ebi wo ho depend say dey to say dey abetom na aye kese wo ho de dade a ebetumi esi wa wo nkwan ba afi na start bad there ubetumi anye nti depend ni pa no say dey etie no ubetumi afa yefun ebi nso a wuntumi emfa yefun.
Okay. Afen so yenhwe ne nso ano no se bia yetu ase every awode no ano anasa awode no emu no. Ye wo ho kwan se yetumi de aduro eka no mane ko. Ana age se yime na be se operation yi bi ne ye de atwa sa ade na efifi wo awode no mu na free honom na wanya ahoto.
Ewo yen ye side say WHO yen health workers there. Ye share ye depending on the size say the enyi edu edu wo ho na ni di aso na efu edu wo ho ensan ye kesi biom ebeda ho sa eno sa no enha onti ebia there are some effect dia ediba ebia wa ya se ye wo ya na ade wo ye be manage se ni ya monitor she se ye kesi a ende ye betumi arrange for surgery na ye yi amount ana se ye wo kwan bi nso omudi ya ye mpai wo eni se ye di camera any instrument be ebe fa wo oba na se na ye di akohwehwe na bebi e wo bia na ya tie free way nti is either say ye be depending on the size ye be say ye be pai wa na ye be use camera na se ye be monitor se bia enye so enko how dia na ye ja ni amanedi eya ona wo fem na ade no ana say bi wo se bia say wa wo die no mu de dade a you are to risk say you betumi aye den eyi ene wa wo die ni na say de be ya ohun beto into one is either say ye be monitor ahwe say be ti say ye be ja ana say ye be yi ana say ye be pai wo ni yi ana say ye become abefa wase ni e dia kopiki eyi aba nti sa kwan we mu na wo anase yesumi ye nsichin kitue bi ewo wa ya se honom na eno su ya setting in camera no so betumi akoye den akoyi aba medam wase but eduro ye be no mama ebia on the hospital sector say ebe enane no anase ebe cha amane fi hodia me nyanti bi.
Okay. Okay. We da ye den komo no esi so me misa we ansa na watumi ejaye ho. Me bisa se wo se eba e hya ase nketenkete na afi enyini ko nenim etumi ye mienu ene miensa enyina. Se e hya ase se eba nketenkete sana ye woni ema bi a wo ye ana aduane bi a wudi ana bibia ekoni peduane ma etumi ema no edoso ana se enyini kese ana.
Oh, okay. Ademi de abe tomo hodie. Anyama next say risk factors no ewo hunde da anaka nyama bi ananka ensesi yebeye ebia why overweight why the red meat na dia why overweight na everybody there is bibi eni ho ebia obeka say eno na wo dia eno na ebia because we dia ebe mana eden enyini bi abetom de say ebe nyini ana ebe stagnant. It doesn't depend on the woody but so dia na wo keep wo hwe wo ansa na eba no e wo se wo hwe ana obekwa hospital ama a doctor to for no a help no omo ayinya mebi ana wo ye nye be advice bi no mbe ma o de obedi any ndro bi o de be manage na enu ayeden ya oni ade ebe mu no ejai kakra but say your lifestyle na wo ye na ebe to mu no enu na wankasa wo behu ana se ebe advice to na wadre ebi ase de be ya entumi enyini nsanye kese.
Okay, ya beda wasi bebre se wajebre de sanche mu ya so me ye ni asopa ya da si bebre.
Meso me da masi.
Okay, ebusia ya kwatwetwe nkomo ewo ahomane so we eye madam Pelkwe no odi ni dwuma kese ewo Akuse Government Hospital na yete ne nka se ya de fibroid ya ba ye se anu ni aduro ene ya ba wuntimi wo ene de keka ho bebre eteche na nso odi nchemu no asome ama ye nyina yetumi ate ase na kese wo fie na wo hwe etia unim kwan a obefa so asempo ebi ba wo betumi akrakra ho ye ni nyina ejina wo kese ye de wudie ene ne wo ye eso ne benam so amane homene so na kyerese ono so ne nkomo ewo apomuden ensem emuno ho na yedi ebesi na so nkomo bone so.
All right, yankodi dwa kakra ne mrai.
Okay. Yekodi dwa kakra de na anopa me kanfo Winky Glam's Beauty Cosmetology na ede ama ono na wasiesie me anopa ama mete yire o se stretcher ahoma obo ne homo de mpa se fa no oba wa ho fe ene mmerema wa ho fe se ebesi pina esita no obetime asiesie o ede ama Winky Glam's Beauty Cosmetology se waba ede ama ga na mebunu nyina se wo ho na opese usua ensa na dwuma bi ete se de wo ye ni nyina ebi no obetime abo eno nti na wati Beauty Cosmetology School no ma de etete obia sanso and all kinds of makeup oye bi ewo na kache wig making and then styling said they anope bia or shema misisi edema me oye bi ewo na kache ehonum pedicure edema emma ene emmerema nyina oye bi enso ewo honum sanso na eba ne nails nso a onsa ebetumi akabi obeye ni nyina ebidi egu ahodo ni nyina enso ede ama na opese oye nail technician so a wetumi abo afre no ewo 0241552795 0241552795 or Kaswa New Market First Gate onsa ebeka no wo baby biara semantam dunsia ni nyina eso na opese obabeyema wonso obetimi aba etu anamon ene wo abedi kasupom Winky Glam's Beauty Cosmetology or see we do everything about beauty o sheme ewo Mothers TV so utie me ewo Mothers 102.7 FM enso eso na chese online radio nenso eba abedi akejiremo ede ama me no mienu nti wo office wo kemo wo jali o baby a wo bia ye de airtoa wo be kwa akobọ mytunein.com na chese wako select Mothers 102.7 FM na chese you are good to go with the mufua sanso ena wo hwehwe yen ewo abefo ntentan fede kase ne so ne ntwirodo ene ne ntwirada so Facebook ne so a Mothers FM 102.7 ena fe MTV Ghana o peye enso ewo Google Play Store ne so a Mothers 102.7 FM app no wonsa ebeka ewo ho jeje ebiemu ewo Cars Information Center no pay enchia kese enko emfa emmano mede wo ba bronya dwamo bronya edwam de na me boni donko me na chese Cars Estate Ghana Limited fiti openema bronya busume ne da edikan na wo mu efrase etuemo a ede kwakosi ne bra ebesi ewe na chese 31st December openema busume ne de to so aduasa baako emfimpi mienu ene aduonu miensen a eye ewo ya na chese Xmas promo ne so ye de eba waboboa no 10% off na chese ohamu inchemu edu ye tete so ede efri so say boom baby bia wo pe asase ene edan ne bi no wonsa ebetumi aka Greater Accra eye enkran pompini sami emu amasama ni dodowa ehono mu nyina no wonsa ebeke besanso ena Central Region eno so kasoa ene ne mpotemu nso efifi mantemu wonsa ebetumi akabi Eastern Region eye epoye afemensa wem ene ne etete sa nyina no wonsa ebetumi aka asase ewo ho Northern Region eye etifido mantam no emu tamale nyankala wonsa ebetumi aka asase ne bi ewo ho sanso ena wo pe develop communities na se bebia ebie pa no wonsa ebetumi aka Greater Accra enso ewo executive ones wadaroma wonsa enso ebeke bi ewo amasaman ene ensa wem pepe sanso ena wo pe asase ede ayekua sede cars wadua kubedo bobrodo ntwono a wonsa ebetumi akabede hia ene se ubepusu sa ya home ahwehwe yen ewo abefo ntenta fede kese ne so ne mpitripi ene ne mpatra paso Cars Estate Ghana Limited 0302 963 740 0302 963 740 anampo se 0202 306 417 0202 306 417 na chese momo ne nso eno nso so ewo ho no mo betumi ede wusika no amane so fefefe na chese ye nsaka ye ne wo edikaso bo ne wo pe atena ye kese ba ko ebi wo tesa no sanso na wo bepie mu ewo Mother Steve ne Mother FM haseya Mr. Say enso aye krado ewo ne mpesua so ho no mo beje wo feso ne wo aye enkrata sem ene bibia na wonsa etumi akane ne ye hwese 10% off no ebedi wo akegiremu na wonsa etumi akabe ne Cars Estate Ghana Limited na say yensunti wonso betumi esidan ato asase ede wonsa esi obo akase wonso wo ejapade pi mekayo se Cars Estate sase ne adan no ebi egusua ewo emampe hia wo pebi ewo amasama so oba akrowa office honom site hope wonsa ebeke bi na chese hana mede adwade mu nsem ne nyina esie media mejeso eye motofa bohema abena foku ye bohwehweme ewo abefo ntenten fedikase ne so ne mpitiripi ene ne mpatra paso ne ntrodo ne ntrada so dia I am Mabi one you'll find journalists at TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Bebia, Wonsa, Ebeka I am Mabi one and so ewo honum na chese medisi no na Oheneba esum sanso ede amame.
All right, me da say abena Mabi one. Na obi akobi hu.
Obi akob I
enu trade
trade
okay, if you call trade now obo Mabi one.
I am
Mabi one.
I am
Mabi one.
Mabi Maby Mabi one.
Oh, okay.
Nkwa na efreme sa oga.
Na TikTok so.
Eho nyina. Say some me say abefo ntinten fedekese ne so ne mpitiri pin ne patra.
Say all corners.
What must say? Eho nyina wonsa.
But I say ewo ai eninti yada see. You better try discussion sessions no so. Ede mama.
Mothers FM 102.7. 102.7 Mothers FM 102.7.
No da mama no niema penyi nala na wama nodo eya sase batana empe oku eji ahoku eni eni bebi asia subiye enti asemena ose yasum gane iye anya sape dachi chiriba eba bebu yenfo minia susu brebe baby wabwagana
102.7 Mothers FM.
right, abraso say yedi a discussion session no yedi ebre wo ba biara wo na onso onya bi na utie. Ohwe emre na about nonso apa ho 4 minutes to the hour 8. Aka sima 9 na abo no twe. Na yedi discussions no edi ebre wo ama onso wanya bi na wati sede tie papepe ewo mu. Na ene ye wonema mienu bi wo ha ye ba behwe na ye di hu enkomo e wo fie ha na wo hwa de ye bedi hu enkomo ye se Ghana sese yadika ma ewo wiase ama sese kana ye di no ano de pa oba Africa ha ye toso enson ye toso nson ka ye di no ha ye toso enson enenti ye hwe na ibedi hu enkomo ana fe so Ghana Education Service for enso teacher form you be headmasters me you be a eno so mo ho asema by na papers nso bi se achim say omoye baako 11 11 na chi no omugu so ye hwehwemu se no so ekobo mo a eno so ombetwe o masen sisi a de midi kan di me nu na o matwe o mo de asen esan say niema bi a ense se ye jeje nkura no omo eji ni nyina sa ne mane ye gigi ni nyina eni nti sesi ame no kasa enu GS4 a kire se o ma suspend ni paminu ke so ma entirety omo ma kanso omo guso a omo ye enhwehwemu na ye de amawo ba bibiara uwe se wo hwe Ghana Education Service for letter ne omo de aba no a e de aba bi de si ye kra no we Brikum Senior High School, Bunu region. We notice now, or say step aside, charging of unauthorized fees. Mr. Yao Stephen, staff number that 158361. Now, I just say yes, one train who cry and feel. Now, we near Manua, or Musu say origin ebini. Bibi say entrance fee or charging 40 cedis. Entrance fee, who rescue no more bejuska. PTA fee 300. Afe petrol, minim petrol ni say the odi kofa akra no ni fie dia bawo. Say the odi yen den yo. And so petrol 20 cedis. Boiler fee. And so uba school ho abeyen wura boiler fee and so orgy 20 cedis. Motivation fee, minim that type of motivation fee kra orgy and so 50 cedis. Afe lunch bag. And so omo dia begu school ho and duru ho opeu beto lunch bag. Minim say dan no mu jai ko. Se senyo and so beton lunch bag at the amount 50 cedis. Afa so school jacket and so 200 cedis. Sa jacket here e tonton wa abonti ye 50 ni 60. Uko school ho nko Brikum Senior High School ho nko na eno ye 50 cedis. Ye ton amount. House dues and so 50 cedis. And so baby a okotena no boarding house won ubetua and so who dues 50 cedis. And ye dey rent and so betua. And a registration fee 80 cedis. And also yebejew ewo ho and afa SRC dues and also yebejew and also ni nyina free Brikum Senior High ho wa bra aban amanyanya ntie say bibia no e free and so sa school info nkwa de some headmasters no say and also so omo edge sa niam ni nyina e de aba and also omo oji ana we so de toso mienu so ye Miss Patience Naki Mensa ono so ye headmistress ono ewo Koforidua Ghana Senior High School Koforidua eno so omuso tonton ni omasa eno so ceremonial cloth enso duru ha yesi school ni dia yentoma eno so ye beton bi ama 200 cedis se upo beto wo school ni school beto ne yesa be kofie track suit eno se track suit o se dia yo eno so 250 and so can it discard 2.5 million so better and so other items on beton ton ho e the amount and also so mpanifo atwena so say no so onko tranchen na omunya asemu hwehwemu na ye gina beka ye hu say aban say e free senior high school dia abeya ne say wo beto oba ne nyoma ne trunk ne na ade ene ne nyama odi begum na mako school so what you say na akra no akọ school na so we the headmasters ni bi si da bi ye ente say free school ye free school ye beje we enso de ba akọ mo so de ba ni odun so ye selina anane afo akwa also a headmistress Kumasi Girls Senior High School Kumasi also almost nyanchen na almost ne kwa duni say payments of house dues and also 20 cedis, payment of maintenance fee and also 20 cedis, and also compulsory sales of books who do open so books better and no na 25 na books are better 25 cedis and the book and also otonton amomo and also sales of calculators say science calculator say makola calculator also otoman kra no 1.2 and so sales of anniversary cloth and also anniversary cloth minimum anniversary time omudi no and so duru ha obeto 60 per yard nti say oba no so na obeto 3 years times 3 na so watuaka and so based on your size nti say any man we and also so Ghana Education Service for the aba say no so sa ma me no ono so nkotran chen na yenhwe na omuhwehwem yi and so we ya de a complete sabotage ema aban no because free senior high school say krom for betimetu a enkra so enkrase for no so we so Mr. Joseph Jinjile Abudu Jilin Je Abudu ono so Odumasiman Senior High School and so Odumasiman Senior High School and so Sunyani West and so Bono region notice to step aside and so the amount so on train ho and so the woman say also enrollment fee 25 cedis calculators mass sets and a graphic and also 200 cedis hymn books and so better 180 and so be amokotia so ho dey for school dey minim and so brown khaki over 45 cedis 3 white shirt for male and also better school mu 150 apart from say amount prospectus wakoto wo die nyina no ba school nso die nie headmaster na dia ba also better opompo better house dues and so betua on any house dues no 150 so no body pa house jersey and so 150 and so betua socks na ka me be ko school aminto socks man school no do about miss on so be more to socks 16 cedis wo better file and so ho na obeto check no e maade no enso 80 series say ya pam dada say pam dada teacher mana na betimi a kire and after embossment items and so 25 series and so obeto and so e de aba say headmaster no ono so onko tranchen na omuhwehwe saade mu saade eyade a ekoso pa na mountains de man hu ba kokora ho de no kora de ye west eastern region and also ho de ne ye west pa ba kokora mai and so 11 bia paper na kan ho asem no me ogidi se omo hwehwemie se be ya eno nso omo de beba na mpanifo nso adi hundwuma se kromfo no wo se ye sha asem di kan se amanyoko binom ehyecha kire Ghana Education Service no enya amanyoko bi ade a o de ese ye hunu no eye for oman ni nyina ye de ho na se obi betumi akọ school e de akonanim a ana obetumi akọ school asua de abedi oman so ama oman akonanim a ho ne free ba enti ho no you shouldn't be politically motivated no enye se amanyosem hihya ase na ntie bia yesa ka kire se amanyoko bi hihya ase ene nam keka se ye ba power ye be ma o say we are director the co-chief director we see be you say enti sabotage no ahya ase wo ho ene nti mesre se mpanifo nhwe na saade na ekoso ho no mutumu na nsi form na munyi safo ni mfirim na omo ya manwura na doso education sector ni na so ekoba ne say wo ya o campaign ana say wo ya o politics as tisi krom tisi mountain so na koye ne wo ho kan ye wo betumi aye memfa nko say educational system no e ma ne say awofo gunkrase a omuti hasuo kwoti kopa nwura ko nwura mkopa aduane ba ma menu mienu yenya bidi na fe ekoba ne say ni a sese matiasima mo dis politics no ekwa kodi yesi e free senior high school headmaster wo de ni say aban betua woka na ekoba ne say a wo so watiasima o ya de wa ope e wo school mu ho enti mpanifo hwe no mututu ho anamon animu ya se be ya enkofa ha obia emma eden mpanifo a meni mo ba bedi dwuma e wo fia ye Comrade Albert oye NDC regional communication team member memo akwa aba opening okay opening a yeton safensi ya Michael Adi ono awutu senya East constituency secretary NPP yeton sa edi afre na minim so dam kwa so bade a ele opening kan ho na ye hye dwumadi na se ya hye ase anu no opening ye hye ase emfamfiri education ho ye hwe ne a ekoso yi ebeboa ama omaye humasua timakwa animu eni
Yo, Oheneba, me fo akonya isu achame presidential candidate, the incoming president of 2025 and beyond. I'm sad that omo tamechi ekoboa me ewo me wofa yeachi ewo ejura secondary area. Mebeka emboa enya ade abeboa enne enya ade abeboa echina. But ade we start isi enya enne. But say amanyosem de ewo ho, but sometime I say you say the asemba na nkofa omu nka ohu anase omu nye okuma epia bontin be kam asema eni kwan say straightforward na wa rubbish de omu kan nyina ebe ne sana omu hu de apro chance ano obi anka omu nyina be ka mu atum na hwe say o see ma omu nka ohu asem so ya jaru ade we nyan den asem ena no kofar by ni here NDC 4 can say free SHS no enya ade a you see explicitly enya ade a beboa Ghana for dabi, but now you see udu campaign message aba, let's say udu come manifest campaign manifesto aba bonti one fat blueprint bianca is just about free SHS. So, and you say you critique omo manifesto. And I say the okono we are why you are here because we know you. We are your partners in this business. If say you are here nyama ye na yema omo court so sa na omo win election na e be problem ama oman no enu nie enne because free SHS na NDC say you have won the election muntu mobo na mo sese nuama esese mo sese ansa na mo be sase implementing free SHS in tempara no we are implementing free SHS. When you were in power you did not implement free SHS. Won babia omodi akodru die omu ye no nyame anim mame nko ahoman sisia na menko ti nkomo bi ohomra sisia na yebeto aso. Hello Pani, good morning. Mr. William Boadi, good morning.
Good morning.
Mebacho memo akwaba edoba Mothers 102.7 and afi Mothers television so.
Yeah.
Jo. As I come here, you didn't come about teacher for headmasters bia omojeji niema bia ensem fata abani she omo omojeji wo schools and nti GS e dey abase somebody for bi wo ho a ya twa omo sensen asemi usom sen
yo mamitia wo tiefo ene ahwefo media to be honest with you it's a bad news. It's a bad news from the people that we think say there was some normal year. Obi bia o ye head teacher and headmaster. Si school ni e ya bind dia. Fa show to me say school ni nya what dia e ya duma. Ana contract and on e buy assign. So you must follow the lead or the roadmap of the person or the institution that employed you. But as a head of an institution, so who decided so baby then it's like you are digging your own grave. That is what is happening now. Wow, was who is school penny? Now which one a more say beboa school, not the school ni any diano, Oma, Nasunti yano. Sana mon what was what any the school ni any diano suno ehua. Based on the documented rules and the regulations or the code of conduct, and that is what we are experiencing now. Also, this particular year, academic year, and the national prospectus document abetua bonten. OBPI where say this is the prospectus approved. And you may be who you are before Boston. A movie no prospectus on the going to rate many bosso. Sa petrol, any they can't count in Anominia, a movie no account. But on the side part of the issue, no, it is being stated in the reasons why you entered the test. Now, we are entrusted at least only something good, you know. That is not the right thing. See, Bora fee. It is not on the prospectus. Petrol. It is not on the prospectus. PTA. It is not on the prospectus. Motivation. Entrance fee. Entrance fee.
Lunch bag.
There is something special in those schools. No entrance. Urawa. The mountain and into entrance fee. And I said, Ura school. I don't even understand. And I said, school investment be na invest and say, who rescue you be so if you have this kind of money? I don't know. It is only a school penny, that's a to Sana Moya, and whatever one casa, or Busia, any woman. Oh, one now before social network, only in our woman must because such a way must not be a reason for your introduction. If you want me, I just said they have done their own grave. We should also bear in mind the only thing this government can boast of is free SHS. And nowadays our police will be on the other part of the issue, no. The slogan for this policy was free SHS. It is not true. Said you buy something, but are there free politician or banity? Can you say attack a crowd? Honestly, I one way now you are just out on Saka baby no on your awareness only interest woman or do they scapegoat. Nasa or do you scapegoat Nasa? Who actually a woman who know a idea you defend one as who defend ya any idea no as no as I cry. So these people failed to toe the line of their employee or their employer. Okay.
At the end, you can't prospectus now. A GS Nama prospectus or now say head of institutions no NMA prospectus.
Institution NMA prospectus. But we are talking about school.
Hello. Hello. He's making a point, but Yansan Kano, Yansan to me Kano. Hello, Mr. Williams. I say Ahumano, Yansan fan view. Na Yampaba or Chim, Saint Ya, the Oma prospectus, and the Oma, Yano Aquay, should be Kruma, you who say GS name. Say a bit mijin GS Ghana Education Service. A bit to mijin we interior ya basian press and Sabekan Mahumansoa. Na Yasia to us. And now which him bibinti young queen.
Yo, now Babia Namedu no the same thing now Kano. What I'm saying, crime is crime. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. And Obi to say me as a security person. Mean to me, I say because MPP is in government and I'm an NDC person. Now, katakata nyoma bisu dabi because this is a pure criminal act. It's a form of contract between you and the government. And now unko forward in politically, sane or politically appointed people. When we people that are entrusted with things that has nothing to do with politics. But you should not do things in that nature. So for me, it is not the best, and the government should do everything possible to make sure it doesn't end here.
Medasi. My main sanko opening who be na yentwa in common so ye. Opening medasi say yansa can be you.
Yo, I said, you could maybe work for the Kwano network is stable.
Because TF pa na hwefo nso ehwe kama pa. Na me sia busa say prospectus no GS na de ma na say school no headmasters ne headmistress no de ma.
In actual sense, there was a school now who come no amount prospectus. As you said, why I was on the now no depend on the administration of that particular school.
Okay.
The school be also say Ghana Education Service. I say now policy be also no a free Ghana Education Service whenever. In the school we are implemented our policy no. Ghana Education Service our own price say or the prestataires ever one thing.
Okay.
Say school head be so ABB. Not at the corner idea Ghana machine. Ministry of Education will go to take action unless they act through Ghana Education Service.
Okay.
And woman will sana at here. At the you procedure. The free Ghana Education Service or by a mom at the buyer and no. So they were right.
Okay.
It was a certain say every school had on the bay.
Says Opani say Uda when you share mountains, schools or mountains are a Pimbo Ponsueba, Kofodia, Lisin region Honua. Sadie Kosu Papa, yes, Nipami and San Naya Yachiomu. Say a headmaster, say headmistress, near Papa schools, minim, say a didn't mamma, bet me, yes, Massa, by saying Fina, or Modias Chinchachi, Yabeji.
You get to say free SHS no challenges now one a door. And some now about in a quite so a people are not almost trying almost solve it or how yeah, mine. Then or mine, yeah, I want to.
Okay.
What was the name for enemy? And as a Ghana being a name, me no. Yentini ka say ya my probi aso the offense akeke. Ade bia obeye na so ya de den faso de ebeba. E o no kwa so. Now, you used to work. West African Senior High School. Headmistress was interdicted or suspended in the middle of the year. I can't say what Jessica GS and answer. Yeah, devil into it, not an amount of Nanka the provide furniture. And the amount additional for an idea of teaching and learning. PTA way, but not GS, National Headquarters, aware of the project. And on the Omutu and among Emma, many times, Omu Mono. And the in as much as over problems, so solve it. Nipa now amount to me say, our institution and school no da no. Make sure say nipa no informed. Our mama approval said yeah, because we should bear in mind our system now a friend in quote education system now. I don't believe it, It is being politicized by the politicians. It is a politician who are party no abemu. That's all the policy be, but that's a way I just say, oh, yeah,
yeah.
So what I say,
yes, I'm a
school penny be and the who's on the moving on, you're very careful. One way now the one cat will do my Ediagro.
Okay, sanity. And this year, and the Quakra Media more, conscious, no, I saw you be a horse halfway, bet media more mana.
Oh, Minia. Yeah, bet you so after say oh my movie. Say yes, one pass or Pabrania said the 2 minutes so HRD idea yen to more. You bet me from my son, I said no. Say see I mean to me got A and I be name of you met me in 2 minutes what can I say? You bet the code of conduct or ethics. I want school be you should be born the bra. If you headmaster the say you the headmaster here no, Emra A and I B and Obuswa. I saw here a walk Emra National. na yɛ de ama no.
Okay.
Sɛ wɔ sɛ ɔtena nkyɛn mfie mmienu saa ne bɛba.
Okay.
Baako saa ne bɛba. Ɛyɛ da baako pɛ koraa nso anaasɛ ebetumi ase ama na kɔfɔnkɔfɔ ne dwuma so ne ate ne wɔn ne so a ne nyinaa ebetumi esi. So I will urge each and every head teacher or mistress say, "Mesre, ɛmɔfra na ɛba no, mayɛ ebi pɛn. Yɛsɛ ɛni na obi yɛ ebi da ne ma mo yɛ ebi da. Kɛwo sɛ akɔlɛ bi wɔ hɔ beebi ofiri ba no. Sika na ɔde fo ɛhyɛn abakrampo na ɛyɛ problem. Eti sɛ ɔba bɛ kyagye ne sika bi a wɔn ahwɛ a na ɔkɔ brɛ ne kuro ana ebusua kuro. Eti anamɔ bi a bɛ make sure say it's in line with your employer or Ghana Education Service. And yes, what the move to a
okay. Upon the end, you better see, say, also, Joe Brena, only a Christian Como.
Minia, Mesome Darcy.
Inshallah. So, William Boadi, Executive Director of Education Africa Institute, and I attend in Kase, or no so de Nanusem Eddie Tum, MIA.
102.7 Modest FM.
Mr. Pambo, Nafi Yentwaso, and some work can be a good one. I say, I'm on your same room, see, and you're behaving.
Yeah, to say, and I make kind of first FF before no. What all that say all can is the truth. But be a dream, some said Pierre Bontin, and then the magnitude to do say, I think, yes. You better me about as political party members, but it should be looked holistically. In a way, say because unkwala egu school honum no. Ya nim when e beba be NDC ni, and when e beba be MPP ni. Nesa ya mbia mfa. I mean, better tuition or policies and annuama ebe for their future. Beba be, I mean, nyama beha. Mum satama yeti baby. So media they should take the necessary steps and make serious investigations. Now making sure say a deal way is put to a stop. But media, I can assure the entire nation say John Mama as a president from 2025 going, we will make sure we seal it up. Enya dia Ghana. Enya dia esese obi mfuaso. Enya dia esese yentwi break kra. Whatever punishment say, ewo ho say ye man kofo we. And now second thing, ma ye investigations wie. Na someone submit the investigative report. Na enquire to say sebi you Professor Frimpong Boatin reporter accord them ya BF cells at tomb. I did report na tomb to say nipa for many years no. Dabi se bibi ba proye ba na kankan na yenim say enya. Say be tackle ya tackle no in a unified and serious manner. Because when a idea very serious. You better say some few headmasters they say now no. Says ya omo ya hu di omo ye no. Bebre wow. Say investigations now come for ma. Unu tip of awanya just one region we can say baby to say but one here small regions be the report no ba humbe juru. E be shock because Oma who say unkofobia ye I mean ya nchu omo asoma na say bibia obi anka ho asem. So omo fi say but what which will do it. And the other angle of it, investigations no go through. Na majority of the senior high school headmasters are here. It will be very difficult for the government, but that shouldn't be a case. Government no jina na so. Now making sure say whoever is found guilty is dealt with. Because serious issues with education say ya denoye amanyosema ebe hired in Kolanda chimpa. So the immediate can say mimi NDC ni aha me betina no me ba NDC dimu. But as some way topic where I discuss this is it is not for NDC, it is not for MPP. It's a topic for the entire nation. Yenina solid. Kaboom. na fight this kind of canker because a idea enye say obiji one city agu no bottom e wo ka kwam a idea ye ton ye ma dachi because nipa ba ko anase nipa mienu bi I use omo office omu say nkofo omu niska omu de because we prospectus are already by say nipa no free babia say me krombu yo e kire ho a want me ask nipa no e chese want me ntua so we have what brilliant and needy students ye the prospectus way mano dia na chese say we needy student bi e chese akwa no want me go school so media I am so in fact so devastated I have certain feelings when it comes to dealing with national issues. This particular one issue, enya dia young for politics and talent dabi. No, say obi jusu NDC what tino ho we affiliated to NDC na Nensanka Bibia. Look, the law should deal with him. Okay. The Nipano say MPP now, the law should deal with him because this is not NDC MPP matter.
Your man education empa.
Yeah, pa.
Correct pa. Medasi. Afe yamra the tosu mienu no so ehwe. I say ohwe oba Africa ha Ghana ye tosu 7. Ya dikasa international monetary fund na we scan na yeso pa we ka say PPP we dey ye dey bi dollars. Kasa sa enema ya ACC sa kaya egu ye so abeduru sa bia ye toso 7 say ye ntumi nkasa aman ba ko pe na de ba yo ye nto atoaso we ba no abetoaso no agibia gum no aye no okọ we ba no atoaso no agibia gum no okọ ndi sa so bo pa no ye mfa mo hwan
Oheneba, who can I say the last 2 times I am ba studio ha I make a point about Tamana MPP Bab abam and I hear culture almost say, hey, Mr. President, said the minister no minister of finance Bob Busiano, hey you, they are not catcher say, oh, I mean he's in hurry and then he needed that kind of support base financially. And at the same time, the government, the number of ministers, over 125 ministers and all that now, that it is because of the magnitude of Juma Edan Nisuno. You see, so, who minister or financial institution, I want to say minister of finance. You move Mrabia or Bobusian, one ewo chefa wo busianomu. What do you think will stop the man from borrowing and borrowing? And then do bedris babi yewoy. Adentina up to your mama last days in office. We had it at 120 billion. And we were not ranked this way. Na yanum yenyan wie omutem kramponi, they have started giving us these rankings. Okay, say Bloomberg mu di omu research e by and NDC for can say ya can about this excessive borrowing omunti who presidential jet why presidential jet or rent jet ya ka untie nso we nyina no busu a wo bono na wudi tua wo hu ba be adi abedu sebi nana do kufuado da nana do dan kwa kufuado wo ye president wonye ye president krampo na me ameti hai wonyi chembe pa met me aye ne nana but officer wodi no hu be shemnu this is not idea ye be kase wo ye nana a ye nka because you are the president. Shebabia, even and we are talking of over 400 billion. Ojuhwa. Sika busio omabono. Diano umudiaye. Ye bekase drive any financial interest to the country. Because the almost case of my look, one village, one dam, one district, one factory, 3 SHS. As an NDC, young kase and your good policy. Nina your good policies. But because na nya botre antrasi and think it through. One say you start NDC for you start a kind of a 24-hour economy. One say consistently baby ebekobia you make sure say even over me last 1 minute crampona me use and I say nipa no way use satam no explain it baby about the 24-hour economy Ghana for because we are letting people think with us. And a baby sano ebe boa the entire country say omo obia work on best support so that you can implement that policy well. Sisi ayeka say one village one dam. Me not na me the north. Minim one village one dam babia edru. These are daggers. So sremnu and we have proper dams. Even and omo here one village one dam no pi crampo. No omo here no just some 15 districts in the entire northern sector. And it is working and working properly. And by now no we can even rely on that. When I say I say in for the end ye per se restrictive DNA and because no Ghana Nanche say na Ghana ye importi. So if you look at this debt issue o kasano all the governments through abobusia but you look at busia boy no omo de busia ni ye din ene aye kasai omo nyina atwom His Excellency Nanado na wosu sika busia wono so abono saying what the ayedin I mean some kind of support financially omaino. These are the issues we are talking about. I am not looking at it from the angle say he's not an NDC person, he's an MPP person. I must demonize him so that my party can win power. That is not what I am looking at, or that is not what I am here to talk about. Meeting I dear SSM can say, Numa mi bisano. Your mama Bobusian Edika DNA was you bet me appointed a turbo gas plant no a year 24 hours.
Mebo, yemhe, sika no a sisi awoka se Ghana ye debt do 400 million no. O person che say MPP aban kwa na boss abusia na na.
No, me say sisia omunye mfru abanzu. But busi omobo is over 600 billion. Now before we take it over in 2017, now your mama ni aban basu nyina if you bring it together na 120 billion. So we 120 billion free even 400 billion more. Can you see the amount left? So over 300 billion naira or over 200 billion naira. Within 7 years, Omar used to ask no. Omudasu bobusia. Yeah, kasa omudasu bobusia. And nothing I may say. Yeah, media young for 120 billion in your mama. Na young share. Dear your mama yeah no within the period. And I want to know yeah papa you are the Bible may so rest in peace. His Excellency John Fifi Atamis. Young funny in your mama ne Atamis. Say Sebi Omune Bo Busia 120 billion within their 8 years. Now you share Juma end this year within that 8 years from 2009 to 2016. Now you Akufa Donene Abai from 2017 to Enea Minu Kase. So say over 200 billion. Yeah, share the omodis can here. A boy my a boagan or mine no sign. Diana, you bet me pick point. I can say when or yeah, Eddie Sky Bragana. But me no, and yeah, no, I make a media my bisamasam, my jama at you for. But the media me can say, your mama dear, you bet me out. You bet me pick point. And I must start to say, oh, share a turbo gas plant. It is starting from NDC and the NDC. A year Juma 247. Yeah, Rich Hospital refurbishment of Rich Hospital. Yeah, digital center it was saka says ya MPP say Bamaya na edit digitalization by but we know say Joe Mama as a president within his tenure of office and was see digital center digitalization now kanu where do they derive it from? The backbone, the fiber optical. Yes, lay fiber optic from south down south here to the north. Now MPP are buying so. So these are the things we are.
Amamono ayan twaso.
Yes, ayan twaso.
Obi start bi. No be so baby. And the ebu say to you as an NDC no. Who say bosia NPP aboni nyina no. Omo fa nya hwe. That is what you are saying.
No, that is not the. Me ka say yes susu. Omo mienu no. So let me just end in NDC because I don't even need say me can't dear your mama here because we all know Commander Sugar Factory and Commander Sugar Factory operate here would have known what is bringing by now. Since your own, you shifted to MPP. Your mama ni NDC 8 years. You fight from Kruma 120 billion. Omu ti omu de here MPP. 7 years.
Commander Sugar Factory can. But
production
before say raw materials be the bay. Nti e be kra hwe dey factory na. So because factory na okọ factory na factory ni si o. Machine e buy there say process.
Me can say who now say less than a minute. Who now catch them say governance is a continuity. Government is a continuity.
But who sika no a NDC sugar factory na ewanimu pa and so be can debt ni.
So yes, but I don't know how man can say even when him say anka be yi dear your mama ne atamis kwa anyway you will know that you be surprised the amount because this is all the debt that our debt profile as a 2016.
Obi so be ka say certain na your population you saying and na so population yes.
Do they borrow the money to feed us? So we
talk about expansion of infrastructure.
Which infrastructure? Because the infrastructure, tell me the infrastructure MPP has expanded. So media maybe infrastructure MPP are expanding. Somebody should tell me.
Mami choba kun ebi se hu ebi police village ayewo domi kwabenya.
Sikasa na police service de Omai. Compare the expansion of police village to one village, one dam, any one district, one factory. I hear this car gum ash.
One district, one factory. One man for so amagana.
Ye sikado doa ye di shame. Any day ye this can ye because. When say, who studio way, media house way. This media house when your government media house. So you dare not joke with the finance of the media house. Let this thing become government. So this issue I'm talking about, then they say, MPP within 7 years, and no has them na maker. You share the input and the output and compare it to your mama Atamis. Input and output. But we can talk of over 200 billion. The same as Ghana. And no problem no. So say, we are here. The president was moving with over 50 land cruisers.
50 land cruisers somebody.
No convoy, no convoy. Were you not seeing his convoy? We were not seeing the convoy of the president. It is until now he reduced it. It is until now since who say I don't want him to be obefa.
Aya who say convoy no enya aban ba ko person ye hu no. Aban to do abetwam konya ye hu convoy ni. Ko confident man doors ni say de minimum man doors ni say bia okọ Eastern regional ministers be di akiri. Omoko from various ministries. Hosu DC be di akiri. Ana MP so be di akiri. And na ya na ka ho man ye me convoy bebre no. But aban de na nkasa president de na nkasa ye best about be a 5 and 10 bi pe.
So renting of presidential jet are now renting no. And
we na san ya budget.
So
what by say me so what by him say no bi so can be.
You see, my brother, MPP as a political party, sorry to say, majority of them are visionless people. I can
visionless.
Talk visionless. In fact, they are clueless because they are people that have gone to school a lot. Majority of MPP guys, some of them were amazing universities. These are people who can talk everything in the lecture hall. But give them a try. So, Professor John Bafo, what a solid team. Oheneba, who know what to do? Where's the solid team?
All right, this political discussion na sabi ya sungusua ana wonso anigusua wuhwi na ya one side ya tonsa e de frɛ MPP asinamni na wantumi ameka yensa wo ha enti na obi begusa say bia ono nkwa na ni di nkoma na da bi ya tonsa frɛ no Michael Adi oye awutu senya is secretary wantumi ameka yensa e wo ha enti na awutu say ne NDC no nkwa na edi nkomo no aha yetonsa e de frɛ mo ami sanka message no ha na menkenkan messages ahodo no a eba no na yenhwe na mo tie mi private line so na yenkɔ yenim yesi bosiano adoso osi presidential jet na ede
me say una now would mami in a form of media mean kase who defend the MPP.
No, I'm saying what the
media mean kase who defend the MPP. But una now catch me say no person who church him said convoy no
endorse na me chire won.
But can say before earlier on me catch you say I'm a trained security person. Me no I have been in presidential convoy before. I know what it entails. But when we are talking about this current presidential convoy and Akufo-Addo Yusuf, we knew why we were saying that. But why is it that it has now reduced? Say, if that is the clarity to me or to Ghanaians, at the end I say above him. Opa actually say omundi ni chibio. And I say omundi ni chibio man. They never saying.
Say I'm for Kasase okay. Be our friends and family.
That is not the issue. That is not the issue.
Me say madam for now. Now you're president. Now ko baby na wa friend so me ko ha o me na me wala nkusa me be di wachi. Eno je say wo na mama miska say ko tola nkusa.
I don't know obe bua me after some level. Say say ampo na niama ye di ma papa no. And na say say na wo na won ye wo be ja no. Then I think that then the group of people are not fair to the president. Because obe bua ni pano a bua no. But to support him when things are good. When things are not good, now they are on their knees begging IMF for their second tranche. Now then that will be serious.
Madam Baku Sunya or the Abai Mao say Ebra na John Mahama so Eba Sunya no convoy dinner chinkwa or so kind na your sister. Does it mean say or no a convoy from the presidents and
so
and two back or say state protocol or the number of cars a president Yukwanya. It is known by the state protocol. And that car is not known. True or false?
So, is he trying to tell me that he alone counted? And did he say anything at that time?
Okay, and I said, Yanti, Satamli Yanti, also no so kind, Yanti.
Yeah, yes, we are kind, Omanti, but says ya, I do dear Dino, Omati, Yadanyamiasi. President Sargent. Ya kai okuje to be investigation ya kai from parliament to the general public almost now our presidential jet was not fit for purpose but says ya or you know. So you see this hypocrisy to come out and behave recklessly one baby idea could do. Let me tell you, if the president don't know and he try any private jet within 2 months, his economy will collapse. This is where we've reached.
He try what?
He goes back to the private jet rentage. This economy will collapse in 2 months.
Because this rented presidential jet in Bida. 82 coin.
As for that one, nobody will fault because even the presidential jets, there is a period of Omudibeko servicing. The president cannot stop traveling at that time. So even Kufuor bought a private jet. A presidential jet. Atamis bought a presidential jet. One say you can't answer because it is anka even Nana do danko akufado anka wo Ghana sika eko top presidential jetta anka bi anka ho asem because it is Ghana property. But the amount, look at Acropolis alone. Amount are now omudi renting for just 1 hour Acropolis. Why will you waste our money this way? That money could even, the rentage with Acropolis alone, the period I was renting a private jet from Acropolis, he could have used it to buy one of the jets that he was renting. Is there something we don't know? Now, look at where you fix yourself. You see, NDC don't need to talk. Ghanaians kind of want him. Since NDC for ye crown and no can say you got in a studio. Na yam ni kasa bebre dabi because the na kanu since ya abafi. On say MPP for since ya crown pono Ukraine Russia Ukraine coronavirus. On say since ya crown pono enya asemo mo because kind of what bread. Debia ye bobo ye de koso no nyina ye Ukraine Russia Ukraine nso Ukraine is making profit. As for Russia, we can't even talk of them. So babia yadri
and talk no majai mobi
omajai nso omudasuku nso they are making profit. You see, MPP needs to come back home. They still have almost a year. They need to come back home. Look, it's not too late for them to do certain things. They can't change it completely, but they can do certain things. One say, Papa, oh friend, no director, no. Midana sipa. One say, oh kasani before say obey, oh catch say, MPP as a government have challenges, and this is the only policy here that has come to limelight and people are up to. FSA abuankofu, so that they cannot sit down and allow anybody to what joke with it, because implementation of other policies no was too bad. Even though this one has its challenges, I accept it. The free SHS had its challenges, but we shouldn't much look at the challenges it's having, but we should look at how it helped people. But look at what is coming out of it. Is it not going to mar what they have done? So as a government, look, they should stand up to the task. MPP have messed up, but they still have some time to mend certain things. Because as of now, I don't see where the man platform uncomfortable go more serious. Now, look at the president. Look at when he's talking. You look at the vice president. Now when he enter into crowd and he's talking. These are things a politician should always look at. Don't think when people are clapping hands for you means you are doing well. Dabi. Things have gone bad. Sesiano MPP say omunja sikadie basa no. Me we ya menua we nya me party ni dabi. Nipa no won nimdia obetimi abo wa ban. Let the person do the job. Because Oheneba babi ayadri ye here togetherness. Okay say John Mama time edrumre bi na nuama mu adin. Dia na oye. Enye no na all the fresh enchi. Okay say senchi engagement.
Yeah, me kai pa.
Senchi engagement krampo na ema omurashi call IMF. Because now they wanted to stand it. We will not go to IMF. But there was a problem, and that problem needs to be addressed. Even with Newman, projects are me we and some of free abansuno. Anka wan call for IMF now. Anka want me we. Number one, a digital center, I can't want them. Anka want me we digital center no. But and I'm say IMF can buy no. They were able to complete them and commission them. And then at the sky where MPS tema abo. MPS here juma 247. The main harbor have its issues, which the 24-hour economy way na yebeye hunjuma. Because the government entities in there, we will make sure we take the necessary steps. Because babi to say passport office because say who apply for passport Accra this month ube you be for biometric details in April next year.
Oh, this year.
Yes, this year. Who apply for Kumasi and then who apply passport every Ashanti region now. Next year May. Adentina Goro boys known to me nya kwanya yo mojuma. Some banya kwanya yo mojuma because there's a loophole. Oheneba say obi flow says here. No, say look, this is the engagement I have with so and so in Amsterdam. I want you to handle that. Can you take permission or ubetimaji break be from media house week? Na bra Amsterdam next 2 months. Say na me pese unye na sabra Ghana. Ah unso package a yede ma no. Unim say ukoba. Ebe san wabrabo ene nkofo e Chelsea. I don't know won't cumulated leave of some few months every nako. But you see now, the challenge will be your passport, and it will push you to do things that you were not supposed to do. Meanwhile, you are a very genuine person. But enam say, at the pa abafie, nensu. So we are resolute. This issue of debt ranking Oheneba enye ade aye new mai ndc for there ya ka ho asema kasa o mo antie de na ye hu aye ka no eno na eda hoy o kai tama 54 Isaac Adongo 54 force mu esa se ka che finance minister and say ofa anka betimi amunko IMF sesia o kai de o ka kire even president we crampo catch Ghana for yes, met me I say Ghana for that we are Sambalak and what Tobias because we are criticizing things you are doing. Say ya Sambalak. You know when mu na Sambalak for. When mu na Tobias for mu. Hwe. Tama na NDC for catch MPP so mu call IMF no say anka MPP call IMF mtampara anka skano mu so say twi. Mama call IMF. One crown and names or call IMF. Before say Ghana for be crumple, now IMF are my scan. Your mama MPP for their slogan or Ghana. Incompetent your mama administration. Incompetent your mama administration. Me person interview Alaji Bomya. Now person say, is your mama still incompetent? Look at the way he's messing up around. And they are now thinking of giving Ghana, young for Ghana Chabomyansa. To manage the affairs of Ghana. Wemu nyama ye hu ayeka ye de ye see 24-hour economy. And the 24-hour economy no, we know it's a game changer.
So now what's the way forward?
The way forward is Ghana form should think of kicking this government out. Because the way forward, one of the way forwards, but one of the roadmap to changing this history is the 24-hour economy. Because John Mama and the 24-hour economy. Look, we have had engagements with other nations. We have engagement with other nations. Countries that have practiced the 24-hour economy. Breakdown. We have seen how some of them is even not 24-hour economy. It's just ninth economy. Addition to what they are doing. And the definition of the ninth economy, ninth economy, ninth economy no krampo a ninth economy starting from 10 o'clock echo anapa. So asasa omo abrabo. So Ghana the Ghana ni pa Ghana how utemia, especially mabununu. So utemi anapa, me anapa ya me catch roll. Say Ghana best some pa yen fat the 24-hour economy numbra. Because the 24-hour economy nuba. We will have 3 ships. Na company unye ye juma ewo hono. Company no fa nipa 50 ya. E chese company no ba for 150. Bi beba juma na pa apon ewia. Bi beba ewia apon anaju. Enyumre na bi aba enyumre apon anapa. E chese ubenye juma ye. Bebre eni bibia ye. Some have turned them, some have now turned to pickpockets, which they didn't intend. So media 24-hour economy no is a game changer. Obian som na enunti na ye church no say Oheneba obema me kwan ya I can break it down small then we'll take it from there. Onim. Bebre nam ho amuka say 24-hour economy no. Now we are going to force people to. Are we going to force the people? What is the policy implementation direction? Where policy bia ni ho a udibe ba and no one say catch and kofana na wanya policy implementation direction no, because blueprint na say unfa blueprint mbra na among phone who dear one dream said the opposite implement policy no. Look, we are talking of anything and security service, Ghana Police Service and all the other security services. These are people, including the private security companies. These are people that are going to, even help the country to steer the affairs of the 24-hour policy, because the implementation of it will need these people. When this country have 24/7 security intact, properly mandate places, people can walk freely and pass by this your studio, enter supermarkets to do their business without any fear. And no, be because there will be supermarket. Building way more. Nipano nim say obi antimi mba anyhow to come and destabilize what they are doing. We spoke about, look, this cheaper electricity tariffs we are talking about. Yantimi fa the same meter bo nafa another meter bo baby. Who run it 24 hours? Nipano run it 24 hours. And then we say we are going to give the person what? We are going to give them cheaper tariffs. No. We are thinking of coming out with specialized meters. Specialized meters, which will be able, we will program them so that 24 hours, the time of, let's say timer, we or timer as the tariff period. No, that time your reading will be a little bit cheaper than your normal times, because when they say an apart to enumerate it's the normal working hours. But from that later hour to the morning, no, it's not normal working hours. That means you have listened to our policy, ideas, and have come on board. Yeah, to me, Kochichi be say to say in media house already you are 24 hours. But yeah, to me for some say Chinchina Mumbra on board now be journey 24 hours. No, but these things that we are outlining will give you cheaper electricity tariffs and tax incentives, because say Siano Usha media houses, hotels, any omo already running 24 hours, but you pay taxes and tariffs as other people are doing. If you, those that are operating this way, are having that opportunity, it will bring your expenses down, and that will enable you to take more people.
Last message, yes, sorry, sir. Sorry.
My last message ni say Ghana for your mama yobia wabeye ni die ekoi. Nana Adodam Kwakufado, His Excellency, Wanusu, Waba, Wayene de Abedu, more than over 7 years. Your mama Kramponu, 4 years. Nana ne Bomia, 7 years. Mu compare, Mutumi who say things fall apart. Your Ghana for the NDC for the Sremoa, Mu fight your mama Sambra. Nyama waye, our man complete, our Mojano ASN. Wababa complete. And no discover bre, and the Juma bre. Now I implemented 24-hour economy. No, na the Juma ba, and the scar bagana. Na security so be tight, so that among for unam chrome and I do a well ube safe. And at the foreign investment be bagana, because obi to coin bagana. When they say Ghana is safe. And then I'm Israel Obia say, Muntu Abama John Mama, His Excellency, come 7th December 2024. All right, I had a Bribama Quina, Medi Ghana, sorry, Juma dear, and then Monday edition, you didn't I see, Medin Oheneba, Nana Kwasi, Midaminas.
Mothers FM 102.7.